bother coming. And tell him don't bother coming to the second ceremony either. He's done. Let's tune.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Southeastern Louisiana University's commencement ceremonies. Today is a proud day for all of us as we celebrate the accomplishments of the graduates who are being honored. Please respect the dignity of the ceremony by maintaining proper decorum. At this time, we also request that you mute all cell phones and other electronic devices that may create distractions during our program. Thank you for your cooperation. Enjoy the ceremony.
Good morning. Please stand for the presentation of colors by the Southeastern Louisiana University Army ROTC. Please join in the singing of the national anthem performed by Anastasia Marr and the Southeastern Wind Symphony. Please remain standing for a moment of reflection to be given by L'Oreal Williams, President of Southeastern Student Government Association.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please join me for a moment of reflection. Giver of life, grant these graduation candidates the success that they need in order to continue their lives in a perfect manner. Thank you to all those who have helped us achieve our accomplishments in our success of graduation. Thank you.
Please be seated. It is my distinct honor to welcome you to the winter exercises of the 97th commencement of Southeastern Louisiana University. Southeastern has a strong sense of tradition, and that spirit continues today with our Golden Graduates leading the processional this morning. The Golden Grads range from the class of 1948 to the class of 1971, who are celebrating their 50-year anniversary. We're so honored that you, as Golden Graduates, joined us today. Your commitment to this university serves as a model for us all, and I'd like to ask you to please stand and be recognized. Commencement is a joyous yet solemn occasion for the 1,119 Southeastern graduates we will recognize and bestow degrees upon today. We honor you as graduates for reaching your goal, and we thank you for allowing us the privilege of assisting you on your educational journey. Today, there are 360 men and 759 women receiving 16 different degrees. 5 of our graduates will receive 2 or more degrees. There are 23 international graduates from 10 countries. The flags from those countries are displayed around the arena. Our graduating class includes representatives from 20 of our 50 United States. Our youngest graduates are 19 years old. Twin brothers Abraham Jackson Chance and Jake Ian Chance will both receive Bachelor of Business Administration degrees. Two of our students are celebrating birthdays today. Noah Avery Dugas will receive a Bachelor of Arts degree in Management, and Brooke Elizabeth Schmidt will receive a Bachelor of Arts degree in Psychology. We wish them both a very happy birthday. Clearly, Southeastern students are the university's most important people, but equally important are our faculty. Our graduates know that their success is a direct result of the quality of our faculty. I'd like to take this opportunity to express my appreciation to all faculty for their support and instruction, and I'd like to ask the faculty to please stand and be recognized. Now, Dr. Tina Golding, our Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, will come forward to introduce the platform party.
Thank you, Dr. Crane. Let me extend my personal congratulations to the graduates whose hard work and diligence have resulted in the academic achievements being celebrated here today. At this time, I would like to recognize members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until all of them have been introduced. Mr. Sam Damiano, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Dr. Eric Summers, Vice President for Student Affairs. Ms. Wendy Lauderdale, Vice President for University Advancement. Dr. John Bulahanis, Director of Graduate Studies. Dr. Karen Fontenot, Dean of the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Dr. Paula Calderon, Dean of the College of Education. Dr. Dan McCarthy, Dean of the College of Science and Technology. Dr. Aaron Watson-Horzelski, Associate Professor of Biological Sciences and President of the Faculty Senate, and Ms. L'Oreal Williams, Student Board Member of the University of Louisiana System and our Southeastern SGA President.
We are pleased to have with us today a longtime banking and civic leader, Mason Foster, who is being honored with Southeastern Louisiana University's Lifetime Achievement Award. Mr. Foster has a rich legacy at Southeastern. His father, Tom, was part of the first class of 1926 as the first male graduate of the university, and he graduated with a second degree in 1946. Mason is also a graduate of Southeastern, earning his bachelor's degree in accounting and master's degree in business administration. His wife, Connie, is a Southeastern alum as well. Both of Mr. Foster's children, John and Julie, are multi-degreed Southeastern graduates, and his granddaughter, Emery Foster, a fourth-generation Lion, received a President's Medal for Academic Excellence during the May commencement ceremony this year. After completing his degrees, Mr. Foster continued his involvement with Southeastern, serving on the President's Advisory Council and with the Alumni Association as president, treasurer, and committee co-chairman to build the Alumni Center. He was a member of the Lion Athletic Association and served the Southeastern Development Foundation as past chair of both the Board of Directors and Financial Advisory Committee. He was named a Distinguished Alumnus by Southeastern's College of Business and is a recipient of the Loyal Lion Award. Mr. Foster began his banking career in 1969 with Citizens National Bank. There he worked his way through various positions and served as president and chief operating officer from 1985 to 1995. He served in management positions at Hancock Bank and Parish National Bank until he entered the political arena and was elected mayor of the city of Hammond for 3 consecutive terms from 2003 to 2014. A firm believer in service, Mr. Foster has served at the local level in leadership capacities on the Hammond City Council, Downtown Development District Commission, TARC, Options, Hammond Chamber of Commerce, Tangipahoa United Way, and Kiwanis International. He is an active member of Holy Ghost Church. On the state level, he has served the Louisiana Municipal Association, the Board of Commerce and Industry under 2 governors, and the Louisiana Housing Corporation. On the national scene, he served on the American Bankers Association Community Bankers Council and its executive committee, as well as the Federal Reserve of Atlanta Community Bankers Advisory Council. Please join me in congratulating Mason Foster.
Thanks so much, Dr. Crane. I tell you, this honor that's bestowed on me today just absolutely blows me away. I'm humble, yet grateful to be here and to be considered in the same light as John Alario and Sally Clausen, the previous recipients of this award, along with Dr. Randy Moffitt, who will be honored this afternoon in the afternoon convocation. I'm just totally overwhelmed. And Dr. Crane, I need to say, it's a beautiful day in the city of Hammond. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I picked this slogan from Mr. Rogers of TV fame because throughout my 12 years as mayor, I started every talk, or every time I was on TV, I would say, it's a beautiful day in the city of Hammond. You know why? Why? Because it is. The Lord's allowed us to be here no matter what the weather's like outside, no matter how hot it is, or whether it's sleeting or snowing or whatever. It is a beautiful day. Now, I have to tell you that as mayor, I did have challenges, as we all have challenges. When we had Hurricane Katrina that came through here in 2005, and the same thing, Dr. Crane, when Hurricane Ida came through this year, you have to scratch your head and say, how can it be a beautiful day in the city of Hammond? But when you go outside and see the trees that are down, the power that's off, the roads that are blocked, how could you say it's a beautiful day in the city of Hammond? But I can tell you what, it was no time to weep and wail over the destruction. Rather, it was a time to make things better as quickly as possible and efficiently as possible under the circumstances. What started out in both of these events as a time of destruction and despair quickly turned into inspiration and satisfaction as not just our employees, but all of the citizens rolled up their sleeves. They got to work, and within hours, our streets were open, the water was flowing, and we did everything that we could to bring back our city. By the next day, I am proud to proclaim that it was a beautiful day in the city of Hammond because there were so many people that were doing so many great things for our city. And I firmly believe, Dr. Crane, that it was Hurricane Katrina that turned us around. We became respected throughout our state. Now, you heard about the Foster family heritage, and Dr. Crane read it off, so I'm not going to repeat that. But we do have heritage here. I know of no family that has a longer heritage because my father was in the first graduating class. I had two aunts that were in the second graduating class, one in my mother's side and one on my father's side. So I can tell you that all of us bleed green and gold. Now this award, and any award for that matter, should be broken up into hundreds or thousands of people with a distribution to each person who makes things happen. Throughout my life, I have to admit that I've had very few original ideas, but I do believe that I have a knack to take those ideas and to work with people, work very closely into creating successful ventures, whether it was as the first chairman of Louisiana Special Olympics, whether it was the creation of the Balloon Festival in the city of Hammond, whether it was building downtown Hammond, whether or not it was establishing those dreaded roundabouts out by the mall. But I learned that enthusiasm makes up for a host of deficiencies. I learned that you don't stop believing. You don't stop believing in yourself. I learned to listen to the ideas of others. I learned, and especially my political career, you gotta be tough. You gotta take the good with the bad. And I learned that you can't accomplish anything unless you're willing to act and make it happen and not just sit back and watch. I learned that you never, never, ever give up. And to the graduates today, you have that same philosophy because you have not given up. I encourage you as you go forth to find your own slogan, your own motto, your own theme, or whatever you want to call it, that sums up so that you can see the good all around you. Will every day of your life be beautiful? Of course not. We all have our challenges, but it does no good to brood over those negatives. Instead, do your best to turn around an ugly day into a beautiful day. I encourage the graduates to do the same throughout their life. Find a way to serve and to make life a little better for yourselves and for your fellow citizens. Join a service club. Get active. Join the Alumni Association of Southeastern. Involve yourself. Give of your time and talents, and you will find your rewards just as I have. We've talked about my father, the first male graduate of Southeastern Louisiana University. I can tell you right now, my brother Robert is here also, and I can tell you right now that my father is walking around upstairs looking down with a great big smile on his face. But I can tell you something else. He is such a loyal Southeastern graduate that he has learned something new that he can spread around the heavens, and that is lion up. Thank y'all so very much.
Thank you, Mason. Congratulations again. We appreciate your inspirational words.
Southeastern's faculty and administration are committed to excellence in all academic programs. This morning, we are delighted to honor two students who have distinguished themselves in their chosen field of study and who will receive the university's highest academic honor. To be eligible for the President's Medal for Academic Excellence, the student must have the highest grade point average in his or her college and not less than a 3.5 cumulative average. Will each student please come forward as your name is called, and will the families of each recipient please stand? From the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Alora Dannon Thompson. Alora is a history major from Ponchatoula. She plans to pursue a graduate degree in history. From the College of Science and Technology, Aubrey Dillon. Aubrey is a biological sciences major from Madison, Mississippi. She's been accepted into dental school.
Now our provost will present the candidates for degrees.
President Crane, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled have qualified for degrees offered by Southeastern Louisiana University. The faculty have recommended that they be awarded appropriate degrees in recognition of their academic accomplishments. After they have been presented, members of the graduating class are asked to remain standing until all degrees have been conferred. Candidates for degrees will be presented by the deans from their respective colleges.
The candidates for all degrees in graduate studies will please rise. President Crane, I'm pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degrees of Doctor of Education, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Education, Master of Music, and Master of Science.
The candidates for all degrees in the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences will please rise. President Crane, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of General Studies. The following honors have been earned: summa cum laude 5, magna cum laude 13, cum laude 23.
The candidates for all degrees in the College of Education will please rise. President Crane, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science. The following honors have been earned: magna cum laude 8, cum laude 14.
The candidates for all degrees in the College of Science and Technology will please rise. President Crane, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified for the degrees of Bachelor of Science and Associate of Applied Science. The following honors have been earned: magna cum laude 12, cum laude 15.
President Crane, these candidates for degrees having completed requirements for graduation and having been recommended by their deans are now ready for the conferring of their respective degrees.
Upon completion of requirements and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Supervisors for the University of Louisiana system, I confer upon you the appropriate degrees according to the departments in which you have qualified, with all honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to these degrees. Some of the candidates for degrees were unable to be present for this ceremony. Their names appear in the program, and I herewith confer upon them in absentia the degrees as indicated. Please be seated. We will now proceed with the presentation of diplomas.
Graduates will be called to the stage to receive their diplomas by college. Because today's ceremony is being videotaped and because we want to ensure that every graduate has the opportunity for family and friends to hear his or her name called, we respectfully ask members of the audience to be considerate of the graduates by holding your applause and minimizing unnecessary noise until all graduates from each college have been recognized. Will the candidates for the Doctor of Education degree, accompanied by their dissertation chair, please come to the stage as directed by the marshals? The following candidates will be hooded by dissertation chair Dr. Evan Mintz. Gail B. Brazil. Aaron Moses Sinclair. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from Southeastern's Doctor of Education program. Will the graduates from Southeastern's master's degree programs please rise and come to the stage as directed by the marshals?
Whitney Nicole Bell. Lindsay Cheney Bourgeois. Nathan Sean Callahan. Christina Hope Dufall. Brianna Nicole Elliott. Lachelle Ania Green. Mandy Hoffman. Coleman Drake Hoskins. Rachel Christine Studley. Justice N. Lusk. Avita Daida Baylor. Kara Sellers Cochran. Amber Jean Forsyth Diaz. Randy S. Elazar. Janae Gabrielle. Melissa Boudreau Gisclair. Rachel Price Gonzalez. Christopher Gordon. Jolie Francis Hartman. Shanakia Jones. Amy Ryder Keller. Caitlin Sharp Cowan. Emily Gagliano Marshall. Jennifer Mesa. Danielle Carlette Miller. Dawn Michelle Moss. Candace Oob. Kelsey Payton. Sean Delisa Sanders. Louis Christopher Sansovich. Cheryl Lynn Shotwell. Stephen Patrick Williams. Ryan Kyler LaFleur. Samantha R. Allen. Alexis Biandolo. Alexia Caitlin Fisher. Donnie Sue Whitting.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates of Southeastern's master's programs. Graduates from Southeastern's master's programs, please be seated. Will the graduates from the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences please rise and come to the stage as directed by the marshals.
Grace Alello. Benjamin Jean-Luc Airy. Ryan Patrick Bailey. Ashley Dominique Barberin. Jonathan Blake Barksdale. Gabrielle Jade Barnett. Dennis Allen Bennett. Sarah Faye Bice. Chloe Una Bishop. Graduating cum laude, Brianna Bursajay. Felissa Danae Bickham. Graduating magna cum laude, Paul Aziel Blanchard. Morgan Lynn Bourgeois. Samantha Nicole Brewster. Jessica Brianne Burns. Graduating cum laude, Brianna Nicole Burton. Andrew Joseph Button, Jr. Maximilian Cunningham Cairns. Cameron Bennett Callahan. Connor Clifton Callahan. Michaela Sophie Campbell. Stephen Michael Cangelosi. Morgan Nicole Carrier. Denaja Monet Carter. Walter E. Castillo. Thomas Avery Charles. Acadia Celine Chauvin, graduating magna cum laude. Hudson Thomas Chasteen. Bryce Clayton Clardy. Maya Catherine Close. Destiny Jalea Coleman. Jordan Victoria Craig. Graduating magna cum laude, Mariah Christine Craig. Graduating cum laude, Catley Dang. Graduating magna cum laude, Savannah Jean Dominique. Blakely Nicole Doucette. Amanda Marie Douay. Cameron Dominique Dumois. Joshua Michael Eilers. Gabrielle Lee Eshtay. Courtney Rebecca Evans. Stephanie Marilyn Fernandez. Sarah Elizabeth Fontenot. Caroline Reed Fussell. Rejan Alisa Gaines. Lily Catherine Gale. Brant Grace. Bradley Green. Deja Jovan Green. Jacob Daniel Griffith. Madison Grow. Alicia Marie Hartman. Lauren Gabrielle Hawkins. Rasha Nikia Haynes. Kaylee Brianne Hebert. Graduating summa cum laude, Robin Denise Henderson. Graduating magna cum laude, Nicholas Edward Herring. DeMarcus Montreux Hills. Elizabeth Hill. Megan Elizabeth Holloman. Fallon Nicole Horton. Ijalee N. Jack. Sierra Jackson. Kayla M. Jefferson. Ashley Nicole Harris. Darius Jamal Jones. Jesse Andrew Joyner. Graduating magna cum laude, Colton Thomas Jewell. Emma Kennedy. Nicole Elizabeth Knight. Makia Lamott. Adam Ross Laperouse. Alicia Ryan Legnon. Omega Osborne Lewis. Graduating magna cum laude, Cassidy Lichtenstein. Madison Raylyn Liato. Naomi Priscilla Lopez. Stephanie C. Loga. Sarah Janae Lovern. Robin M. Lovetro. Sarah Marie Lucia. Michelle Williams. Whitney Elise Lyons. Kristen May Mayer. Julia Elizabeth Mascaro. Graduating cum laude, Sharon K. McDaniel. Caleb Dylan McDonald. Kiara Andrea McDonald. Amakahi Jeanette McDowell. Ashton Alexander McLaughlin. Receiving 2 degrees today, Ashley Nicole Mentel. Graduating cum laude, Alana Jo Messina. Adam Jacob Miller. Sarah Ann Miller. Micah Elisa Mims. Carly Marie Mooney. On December 9th, 2021, commissioned as an engineering officer into the Louisiana Army National Guard, Chelsea Marie Morgan. Graduating cum laude, Hunter Edward Moss. Taylor Nicole Mumford. Graduating cum laude, Isabel Victoria Naucan. Cameron H. Wynn. Jade Jaleese Norbert. Michaela Shanice Travon Odom. Noah Renee Osborne. Graduating cum laude, Elena Nicole Pfister. Natalie Grace Pouchot. Gabrielle Levine Raby. Asia Nijan Rahman. Samantha Marie Reed. Kylie Lynn Richard. Emily Rose Rishu. Graduating cum laude, Bliss Morgan Rivette. Graduating cum laude, Kennedy Lane Robert. David Jacob Rotenberry. Joshua Mark Roth. Graduating cum laude, Bailey Celeste Sacco. Graduating cum laude, Sophia Noel Salinas. Rachel Mackenzie Scardina. Brooke Elizabeth Schmidt. Shantae Renee Schneider. Julia Claire Schroeder. Dominique Shannon. Latanya Monique Simon. Harrison James Simino. Barbara Monique Singleton. James Harold Stillwell III. Catherine Delaney Strahan. Talia Shirkway Sibley. Caleb Ryan Thiels. Taylor M. Thomas. Graduating summa cum laude, Alora Dannon Thompson. Celicia Safarica Jarnay Thornton. Hunter Matthew Todd. Ryan Patrick Toner. Graduating magna cum laude, Kaylin Michelle Treadway. Austin Triggs. Henry John Vanderbrook IV. James Houghton Varney. Becca Ruth Velazquez. Graduating summa cum laude, Haley Danae Wagoner. Julene Marie Walters. Justice Margaret Washington. Maya Marie Webb. Joshua Luke Welch. Justin Michael Wendt. Graduating cum laude and receiving the University Honors Diploma, Imani Lizmari Williams. Corey Windsor. Alajane Woods. John Allen. Olivia Allmore. Megan Anderson. Alyssa Nicole Andre. Christopher Shaw Baudet Jr. Yasmin Booth. Alacia Angele Carter. Kobe Mikkel Clifton. Candace Collins. Graduating magna cum laude, Thomas Daniel Daigle. Brittany A. Davis. Lainey Marie Davis. Wendy Renee Davis. Nicole Dietrich. Alexis Tabitha Durrell. Lauren Elizabeth Fowler. Graduating magna cum laude, Nina Marie Fernandez. Colin Jude Forbes. Richard Seth Furr. Kayla Grace Gallagher. Alexis Alexandria Gauze. Brandon Claude Hale. Amanda Joe Harris. Jalea A. Henry. Graduating summa cum laude, Selena Lynette Hoover. Alexis Hutchinson. Graduating cum laude, Darlene Marie Jarreau. Kenneth Hardy Jenkins. Cephas Lee Johnson III. Erica Jornette. Elizabeth Wall Consulman. Zachary P. Landenrow. Graduating cum laude, Catherine Elizabeth Landry. Madeline Claire Lanier. Colin Joseph Lee. Kayla Elise McKenzie. Kaylee Danielle Mackey. Tristan Todd Monk. Christian Octave. Mackenzie Saucier Perilou. Adrian Michael Sanders. Brenna Ray Satterfield. Emily Elizabeth Stafford. Catherine Elizabeth Stansbury. Dakota Rose Stewart. Rodney Dwayne Supshire. Desmond Ramon Sturgis. Chance William Andrew Stribling. Graduating cum laude, Brianna Nicole Sutton. Zaria Renee Timber. Graduating cum laude, John Robert Toka. Bailey Tumanello. Jennifer Malosson Vizet. Faith Pauline Villardo. Aldejan Rajane Washington. Arkia Williams. Victoria Bruno Williams. Caitlin Rochelle Marie Williams. Erica Janae Mitchell. Alexis Simone Dunn. Jason Jorge Fernandez. Brandon Christopher Woody. Amber Lynn Morris. Norma Jean Coxey.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Graduates from the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, please be seated. Will the graduates from the College of Education please rise? Come to the stage, directed by the marshals.
Ashley Nicole Armato. Sarah Jean Boswell. Kenneth Austin Meyer. Kristen Nicole Newman. Barbara Berzik Sullivan. Devin Marguerite Baxter. Dejon Chantriel Baird. Graduating magna cum laude, Taylor Lynn Brewer. Felicia Paydu Bridges. Adam Cade Butler. Graduating magna cum laude, Cheyenne Darlene Cleland. Graduating cum laude, Haley Elizabeth Cunningham. Lauren A. Uri. Taylor Odette Emard. Raylyn Guitro. Graduating cum laude, Charvon Margaret Holmes. Megan Leah Hunter. Dewan Patrick Edward James. Graduating cum laude, Kaylee Rebecca Johnson. Graduating magna cum laude, Annie Louise Lambert. Destiny L. LeBlanc. Megan A. Louvier. Graduating cum laude, Lori Elizabeth Martin. Ursula Matthews. Dawson Jacob Miller. Graduating cum laude, Brooke Nicole Parent. Tiffany Lynn Poteet. Jordan Danielle Presley. Graduating cum laude, Hannah Marie Pusiger. Graduating cum laude, Emma Elise Purvis. Graduating cum laude, Sophia Meadows Relason. Graduating cum laude, Allie Michelle Roussel. Graduating cum laude, Rebecca Rushing. Kelsey Elaine Rutherford. Graduating cum laude, Rebecca Jane Samuel. Graduating magna cum laude, Morgan Elizabeth Sanders. Graduating magna cum laude, Bree Elizabeth Saxon. Graduating cum laude, Gwen Lance Shamlin III. Graduating magna cum laude, Tori Michelle Stewart. Graduating magna cum laude, Lindsay Hoagie Vanoy. Kayla Wagaspak. Jonathan Wade Williams. Graduating cum laude, Lakeisha Lolita Williams.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the College of Education. Graduates, you may be seated. Will the graduates from the College of Science and Technology please rise and come to the stage?
Justin Danielle Rodriguez. Genesis Antonia Alguria Aguilar. Patrick J. Allen. Jesse Cole Allen. Jonathan Patrick Amy. Graduating cum laude, Chloe Elise Anderson. Garrett Michael Anderson. Peter Edward Arbo. Jocelyn Arcienega. Laron Jesse Ard. Luke Dane Bacchus. Micah Robert Barnett. Zenezia Renee Bernard. Also receiving the University Honors Diploma, graduating cum laude, Adrienne Samaj Blue. Graduating cum laude, Emily Jean Boudreau. Jaden Danielle Bourgeois. Graduating magna cum laude, Camion M. Buggage. Graduating magna cum laude, Robert Douglas Burbank. Henry J. Calamari. Benjamin Clark Castle. Caleb Avery Clark. Scott Anthony Como. Gustavo Corona. Graduating magna cum laude, Tyson C. Cowart. Marigold Allison Davis. Kelsey Humble de Barbaris. Graduating magna cum laude, Aubrey Dillon. Graduating cum laude, Nicholas Alexander Dunbar. Graduating cum laude, Madeline Nicole Dupuis. Randall Syme Dury. Mason Andrew Dwyer. Bryce Joseph Ernst. Edwin Farlow Jr. Graduating cum laude, Joseph Christian Fontenelle. Austin Fontenot. Tristan Wayne Fontenot. Austin Kyle Freeman. Graduating cum laude, Jayla LaChastity Nicole Golden. Juan Alfonso Gonzalez. Lauren Nicole Gottschalk. Troy Graves Jr. Burnell Anthony Hall Jr. Brighton Reese Abear. Kayla Dominique Henry. Darren Faith Hill. Dylan Kent Hoagland. Courtney Lauren Hughes. Dylan Joseph Ueli. Anjanika Shondrika Jacobs. Graduating cum laude, Megan Renee King. Patrick Reed Lambert. Graduating magna cum laude, Caroline M. Landry. Madison Taylor LeBlanc. Patrick James Logarbo. Reed Michael Markham. Mason Randall McClaney. Mylisha Adriana McNulty. Michaela Joanne Mendel. Tony J. Malazzo III. Graduating magna cum laude, Amanda Nicole Mizell. Latasha Moesha Mott. Talasha Moesha Mott. Sumit Raj Nipani. Emily Nyak Ian Wynn. Graduating cum laude, Diana Michelle Noesi. Kelsey Christina Oliva. Graduating magna cum laude, David Takani Olvera. Zachary Walter Ostrowski. Kaylin S. Palmer. Jasmine J. Pate. Lindsay Poche. Brandon Douglas Pouchot. Dana Marcille Prevost. Destiny Nicole Ragas. Graduating magna cum laude, Demi Flora Riley. Oscar German Reyes. Julia Robeek. Ryan D. Rumsey. Destiny Rachel Seaberry. Austin Blaine Shirley. Donald Paul Smith III. Blaine Michael Sparks. Ava Olivia St. Mard. Megan Elizabeth Staley. Robert Strawn. Mike Kelly, Tyreek Thomas. Travis D. Thompson. Gregory Lewis Thompson II. Corey Shane Wall. Savannah Lane Watkins. Kiara Chanel Williams. Natasha Yasko. Kyle Hubbard. Madison Kent.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the College of Science and Technology. Graduates may be seated.
Congratulations to all of this morning's graduates of Southeastern Louisiana University. If you've not already done so at this time, I would like to invite you to turn your class ring with the school name facing outward, symbolizing your readiness to face the world as a proud Southeastern graduate. While the coursework for your degree is complete, we want to emphasize that we hope your journey with Southeastern does not end today. After you take the alumni pledge this morning, you will join more than 80,000 others who are Southeastern alumni. I hope you will agree that Southeastern has made a positive and meaningful difference in your lives. We hope that your relationship with Southeastern will continue over the years, not just as alumni, but in other ways as well. I now call upon Gina Laird, President of the Southeastern Louisiana University Alumni Association, to administer the alumni oath. President Laird, it is my pleasure to present these new graduates to you. Please list them now as alumni of this great institution, charged with aiding us to lift Southeastern to greater excellence in the future.
Thank you, Dr. Crane. As an alumnus of Southeastern Louisiana University, do I ask them to stand? Do I ask them to stand or just sit? Okay, would you all please stand? Okay, now repeat after me. As an alumnus of Southeastern Louisiana University, I pledge my loyalty to my alma mater and promise to uphold its principles of integrity and service above self. Okay, wait, you want me to go a little slower? Let me break this up. Okay. I pledge my loyalty to my alma mater and promise to uphold its principles of integrity and service above self. Congratulations. You are You are now official members of the Southeastern Alumni Association. Line up.
Please rise for the singing of the Alma Mater, performed by the Southeastern Wind Symphony and Brandon Lambie. Thank you.
United
absolutely, no problem.